Hey guys, it's Ren, and yes, we've got a new one. Excuse me, to add to the nursery. Now, this is an alternative baby, so you know, and oh, y'all have to see my dragon shirt. This guy at college. I don't like the zombie babies and stuff like that, but I do like. You'll see him. I do like the werepups. So here we go. And I've got two others. But he's the only one with an open mouth. So see, and I'm not sure where that came from, but he's not, see, he's not hairy all over, which I don't like. I'll comb his hair and eyebrows. They'll look a little better, but yeah, there he is. And I'm gonna name him Toby. This is the second one that I've gotten from this artist, so you know, I like what she does with them. Now the other one that I got from her is the Robbie werepup kit, but she said this one was an unbranded one, so I guess that means that it came from AliExpress or Temu. But yeah, there is Mr. Toby. And I like him. Now I wish he had whiskers. I might try that. She just puts this little tuft on top. She did pink his ears a little bit. That's good. But look at those teeth. Wow. But he doesn't glow in the dark, thank goodness. I wouldn't have to see those teeth glowing at night. But there is Mr. Toby. See, his little pads are pink. They're a little pink on his hands. So there he is. He's pretty heavy. But, let's see, what size is this? I think he wears a newborn. Yep, that's what this is a newborn. I'll have to put him on an undershirt. But there is my Toby. As if I needed something else. But, there he is. And, I know Monday is whatever I want, but I've been busy on another journal. My artist friend Peggy, I told her what I'd been doing, and that I was going to make her one. I mean, you know, she's been very generous to me. So, she told me she loves dragons and fairies. So I've made her one with both of those in it. And it's in a box ready to ship. And now I'm working on another dragon journal for someone else. But I'm not gonna tell her because I want it to be a surprise. I love to surprise people. As some of you know. But yes, I do love to surprise them. So, let's get his Let's get him changed until white. It's kind of funny, they've got him, she put him in a Bambi onesie. So I'm gonna put him in a white onesie right quick. But I will, and I know it's pickle week, so I've got that ready to do, and for Toddler Tuesday tomorrow. And then I've got my pikas, and guys, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about my other pika. So I'll show both of them tomorrow. Here's his white onesie. Oh, he just looks good in white. Oh, and you know what? I finally remembered to bring the questions for Binkies and Blankies. So, what is your name and the name of your channel? Well, I am Ren, and that's R-E-N, short for my real name, which I'm not going to say. If you've gotten packages from me, you know what my real name is. But it's an unusual name, and most people, when they say it, they butcher it. So I just decided to shorten it. And my channel name is Bushel and a Peck Nursery. And I would hope that everybody knows the song, I love you, a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. That's what it's from. Mr. Toby. Wow. Aren't you a cutie pie? So, there we are. Mr. Toby. Put a little more color on him and some whiskers. I don't think my other one has whiskers either. There's his. She does a pretty good job on the eyebrows. Let's see about, we can spread out this instead of it's just sticking up. We can spread that out a bit to show he's got a little more hair. There we go. And guys, this little brush is the American Girl brush. They have them at Target for $5, and I use it all the time. So if you think you need a brush, well, there's Mr. Toby. And doesn't he look a little better with his hair brushed? Yeah, he does. Okay, guys. So, let's see. Can you sit up for me, Toby? I don't think he's gonna sit up. Probably because my bed is leaning down. There he goes. How long have you had your YouTube channel? Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm fairly new, I think. So probably I would guess to say a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I don't know. I guess I should have looked. What style of collector are you? Interactive or admiration? Sometimes I interact with them, but that's few and far between. I usually do when I first get them. And oh, that was number 4. So I guess I'm an admirer of the artistry, because I truly am. How long have you been collecting dolls? What was your first doll? Do you still have your... Oh, no, I don't. I think... Well, I don't know when I was little, you know, like a toddler or something. But the first one that I can remember was a Barbie doll. And gosh, no, I don't still have it. But when I was in high school, which was in the mid-70s, is when where they weren't even called Cabbage Patch Babies then, they were called Little People. And Xavier Roberts was at a fall festival in Pine Log, Georgia, which was close to where I lived in Cartersville. And he was there with his dolls. And my mother bought my sister one. She bought her a preemie that was bald-headed. And I can tell you, like 10 years later, my sister sold that doll to someone in California for enough to buy a car. Yeah. But see, our Cabbage Patch are all cloth. The head, the body, everything is cloth. And signed by him. But after I saw it, I had a fit over it and just kind of pitched a fit. And so the next day my mother went back up there and got me one. But mine was not a preemie, it was a regular size. And she was red-headed like me and had pigtails. Of course, I haven't had long hair in 16 years, yeah. So, to be honest, I was more of a tomboy growing up. I mean, you know, I was quarterback of the flag football team. I played tennis. My mother had to beg and threaten me to carry a pocketbook, a purse, and then the first one I ever got was a Dooney and Burke. So, you know, I've always had kind of what they say, champagne taste on a beer budget. But anyway, question number 5, who is your dream doll? Well, I got my dream doll. His name is Billy, and he is the Marcus kit. That was my bucket list baby. That's the only one that I'll put on a bucket list, because I knew that sculpt was 4 or 5 years old and it would be hard for me to find. But bless Christy at CJ's Ducklings for contacting me and letting me get her Marcus. So I really don't have another dream doll. favorite way to play with your dolls? I really just hold them, especially at night. My husband goes to bed about 7, so I stay up till 11 or so, and I'll have one that I will hold and cuddle with while I watch movies or whatever. Do you take your dolls out? Twice I have. I took one to Target one time, and it was a sleeping doll, and I had her in a carry-all and put her in the basket of the buggy, and I had several people. Nobody really had anything smart to say about it or anything, but there was one lady who stopped me and couldn't believe that it was not real and wanted to know where I got it. So I explained to her all about the reborns and stuff, and she got her husband to come look at the dolls and me to tell him about them. Because I think she wanted one too. What is my main doll collection? Well, I would say that it's reborns. I have... No, I'm not going to say how many I have. My husband already thinks I'm crazy, so it's reborns, and it's probably over 100. Probably this one probably makes it over 100. But anyway, what is your favorite thing about collecting? Well, like I said, I do enjoy the artistry, and I do enjoy holding them, and you know, my daughter thinks they're creepy. I mean, she won't even touch them or doesn't want to see them. But my son likes them. You know, go figure. I haven't figured that one out, but anyway, that's just the way it is. Who was your first Dolly channel that you watched? You know, I don't remember. What brought me to Reborns was because I was not a doll collector. When the Baby Yoda first came out, and I stumbled upon a video, and I still watch that channel. It's called Seerad, Seerad, and she had just started her channel and was reborning her Baby Yoda, and his name is Fisher, and mine is Mick. But that's how because I was searching YouTube how to reborn a Baby Yoda, and I came across all these other channels that had these baby dolls, you know, and it was like, wow, I didn't know anything about these. So that's how I got into it. And I don't really remember the first one. It had to be either Suzanne's Babies or Chris's Cuddles. It was one of those. And I still watch them after 2 years or so. But, yeah. So, addiction, amen to that. I truly believe it's an addiction. And, every time I say, well, this is it, I don't have any room for any more, then I give away a few, and then, you know, I get more to take their place. But there's Mr. Toby. And I think he's just cute as a button. He's got piercing blue eyes. So I guess that will do it for me. So I've answered all of Alicia's questions for 2025. And thanks for coming by. Please give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you again tomorrow. Yes, I promise. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.